once the first one went down, it always helps for a shooter. And credit Xavier and Tata and our guards for getting in the paint and creating good looks for us on the perimeter. It's my job to make shots and to score the ball. So thankfully, I was able to take advantage of those opportunities today.
I think it was maybe a little bit of a blessing in disguise to play a tight game like that. I mean, a lot of people didn't think it was going to be close, but just to play in those pressure-packed moments, was that nice to have that experience?
Undoubtedly. I mean, you learn from every game. Sometimes, exposing a few of our weaknesses and some things we got to harp on a little more is better than winning this by 60. We worked on interior defense a lot this past week. Evidently, we need to work on guarding the three-point line. I think they hit 11 threes in the first half. And frankly, like Cal says all the time, it's everyone's Super Bowl when they get a chance to play us. And it's hard to withstand making 11 threes in a half, but we still got to tighten a few things up and, bring guys off the line, make them shoot tough twos.
It's a good tune-up opportunity for you guys to get ready for Tuesday. What do you guys feel like you still need to do before that big game is due?
Well, most importantly, we got to stick together. We got to recognize that this is still a collective group, and there's going to be adversity throughout the season, and we definitely hit some tonight. But ultimately, I think it will prepare us well for our next challenge, which is Tuesday night.
You ever watch Xavier when he's out there and say, "Man, I'm glad I don't have to handle it much against him"?
Well, I know what it feels like because I've gone against him in practice. I don't like it. It's not fun. He has a nose for the ball. He's able to really slide his feet and get up under guys. It just puts relentless pressure on the opposing guard. It's a gift he has. And you see how it can ignite our whole team. I mean, Xavier was the catalyst for that run before the first media timeout in the second half. Getting up under guys, creating turnovers, and just starting transition opportunities for us, and that's what turned the game around. So,
I think are the biggest things y'all need to work on between now and Tuesday?
So we worked on our interior defense. Now we have to work on better guarding the three ball. We played well offensively. We could have did some things better, but defensively, that's what we really need to work on because we want to be a defensive-driven team. So that's what we're going to work on coming into the game Tuesday.
It seems like it kind of starts with Xavier on that end.
Yeah.
Does energy trickle down from him, I guess?
100%. Once he's bringing the energy, it's going to want everyone to bring the energy. So it's just a domino effect. Once one person does it, everyone's going to do it. So he did that tonight, and everyone just fed off of that.
Having some adversity, and we're used to seeing just like a young Kentucky team, but you have so many experienced guys. Do you think that, what did it show tonight that you guys were able to handle that adversity, and how much did that veteran experience help?
I think it was good for us, to be honest, because it's early in the season, so we needed some adversity. Coming into the season, we played Duke first game, so that was definitely good for us. We learned from it. Now we're just going to go back, watch film, and just learn from it and get better.
You personally, how are you feeling health-wise? You feeling pretty close to 100%?
I'm 100%.
Good.
I'm good.
Down low, you were stressing about that dog mentality of offensive boards, getting into the paint, and you were doing that tonight. Just how much does he preach trying to be a dog every minute you're on the floor to earn minutes?
If you're not a dog, you're not going to play under Cal. That's what he wants. He wants people who's going to dive on the floor, get those rebounds, play gritty. He wants players like that, and that's what I did today.
How's your head?
It's good.
Good? All right, good.
Yeah.
Good on that alley.
Yeah. Miles guys kept saying they were waiting for Xavier to get tired.
He doesn't get tired. Nope. I've never seen Xavier get tired at all. He just doesn't get tired. I don't know how. I think nope, he doesn't get tired.
I don't know, the world.
Did you watch that game 3 years ago where you?
We were playing the same night.
Oh, so you didn't see it.
Yeah, I didn't see it, but I heard about it, saw the highlights.
What'd you think?
It was a big game. Big game. Big game.
So you talking about holding guys accountable, coaching them up. It's still a new team, 2 exhibitions in.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, their experiences, they all come together. How do you know when it's okay to do that and not kind of overstep your boundary on calling out a fellow teammate?
I think that comes from spending that whole summer, getting to learn getting to learn, each other's personalities, what makes us go, what kind of makes another person go into a shell. That's all that. I think that's something that a lot of teams didn't have the opportunity to have last year, and it cost a lot of teams. But this year, just being around everyone, being trustworthy, willing to sacrifice for the greater good, for the best of the team. I think that's what allows everyone to know, all right, if he's holding you accountable, if he's calling you out, he means it. It's from the heart. He wants us to be better. He wants you to be better, so we all can be better.
You guys went through some adversity. Jacob was saying it's probably a good thing to have some adversity early in the season before things get going. I want to know how much the veteran leadership that this group has as a whole, because Kentucky's used to having a bunch of young guys and adversity can be very difficult. How much did it help to have years of experience with multiple guys to kind of get through that adversity?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing from us, as far as a team, I didn't feel a sense of that we got rattled. I felt a sense of urgency, we got to pick it up, but never rattled. We always had a sense of confidence, if we get 3 stops in a row, we're capable of making 2 threes, a layup, get a free throw line, and we're capable of changing the game at any point. So that was comforting and also confident for me, just knowing these guys are going to be confident, they're going to be easygoing, steady kill throughout the whole game. So I think that helped us in the long run. But also, we knew when the energy needed to be picked up. We knew we needed to pick each other up, and that ultimately helped us make that run in the second half.
I mean, you consider it a compliment that the Miles college players called you a pest?
I'm sorry?
The Miles college players called you a pest.
Yeah, that's a compliment. That's definitely a compliment, being able to disrupt the opposing team. And I think that made them uneasy. It made them uncomfortable, especially getting into offense. And it definitely wear down on their guards, because toward the second half, I could kind of tell they were starting to slow down. They weren't as aggressive, and that helped us.
Jacob said that